on the phone right now, we have Josh Ratchless. Now, I know he was at the premiere last night, and he has some thoughts to share with us. Josh, how's it going?
I'm all right, thanks.
It's nice to hear your voice. So tell us, what was the premiere like, and did you like the show?
Yeah, no, the both the show and the premiere itself were great. It was at Tiff Bell Lightbox, and they had there's a big flower theme in the show. So she makes a flower crown for herself and stuff. So they did up the whole party area with a wall of flowers, and they gave out flower crowns to everybody to wear during the screening, or maybe that was at the after party or whatever. So it was kind of a big celebration.
I heard it's kind of dark, the series, and that it also starts off with the Tragically Hip music as part of the theme music at the beginning. Is that so?
Yeah, that was one of my favorite bits right at the beginning. I actually turned on my phone to film the opening credits. I was like, "Oh, Tragically Hip, that's so Canadian," and so it makes it so modern too. It was very cool. It's the Head by a Century song, which I guess is sort of a nod to her being ahead of her times, being an early feminist or whatever.
Yeah, no, I like that. I hadn't thought about that, because John Doyle in his piece said the line from that song, which I love, "Illusions of someday casting a golden light," amply works its magical power here. Would you agree?
Yeah, and it's totally, it fits the way she talks. She throughout the whole show, she basically speaks in poetry. It's almost Shakespearean. Like everything she said is using big words she's read in her books, and she's overly dramatic, and everything becomes a poem. So it's interesting the way that she's almost speaking in song herself. So it ties very well into the music.
Well, Josh, I really appreciate hearing your thoughts about this series, and it's giving me a bit of hope. Rosemary, when you hear Josh talking about it, how do you feel? Maybe you do want to watch it?
Thanks so much, Josh. That was most excellent. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And I'm chatting with the girl who plays Anne on Instagram right now. So she said,
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I said I'm about to go on a show, and she's like, "Okay, tell them I'm so excited to share with the world the beauty that we've created," something like that. So Amy Beth says hello. She's really a sweet girl. At the after party, I drew. I like to draw cartoons of people quickly, so I quickly drew a cartoon of her in a scene from the show, and then I went up to her and gave it to her, and she was like, "Oh my God!" Like she was genuinely excited and complimentary, almost like Anne would be. She was like, "You were so talented. This is so amazing. You should do more drawings." And she gave me a big hug, and we got a big picture. And eventually, her PR person had to pull her away because she was talking to me for too long and everything. And so. She really is, the character you see on screen. She's just so sweet. If you look at her Instagram too, she's got a little video from 2 days ago of her in Dundas Square in Toronto going, "Look at me on the billboard. Oh my God, I can't explain what it's like to have your face on a billboard." Yeah, so it's
That's totally great.
yeah, she totally deserves
All right,
this.
well, thank you so much for all of this, Josh, and happy premiere on Sunday.
And thanks so much. And I'm going to post the video of me giving her the cartoon on Josh Rachlis, Rachlis on YouTube. So check that out.
Nice, I will. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Take care. Bye.
It's interesting the way that she's almost speaking in song herself, so it ties very well into the music.
Well, Josh, I really appreciate hearing your thoughts about this series, and it's giving me a bit of hope. Rosemary, when you hear Josh talking about it, how do you feel? Maybe you do want to watch it?
Oh, I think I'll watch it, but I think, are you going to be hate watching it or just neutral watching it or exciting watching it? I'm not really sure.